Well, different presentation. That was nice though. It's the one that's called February Fashion.
Did I get that one?
Yeah. Lori has it too in her email.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. Technical difficulties.
Okay, just I'll tell you why.
So open
It's so
up yours
important.
and just attach the
Oh yeah, you could just do it off of my
attach the
laptop.
projector to her.
Roger that.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, well what I was gonna say is it's so important that we know fashion because people look to us at our home shows as you want them to think that you know what they don't know. Oh my gosh, I even have it like right here. It's almost like this was meant to be. Slideshow from beginning. What?
Backup plan engaged.
Okay, so you want them to think you want to walk into your home show looking like what they want to look like. They had a really bad day maybe, or they're having a really bad week, they're having a bad month. They're coming to a jewelry show looking for you to present their fantasy maybe, or their good day. The other day I walked in, it was like I was with the Negative Nancy club. It was like they were coming to complain. So you know what I did for my fashion show? I said, everyone, I want you to take out a scrap piece of paper. Is it weird that I'm talking in the dark? It's fine, right? Take out a scrap piece of paper. It feels more natural for whatever reason. Okay, take out a piece of paper, and I want you to try to write 10 things that you love about yourself. And they all were like, are you kidding me? And they were sitting there like 10. And I said, I gave them 1 minute, and I said, okay, stop. Now, if you could not come up with more than 5, you are like 80% of the women in America. Is that sad? And they were like, yeah, we hate ourselves. And I was like, you know what? We are here today to learn about how to be fun and fashionable. We do not have to spend a ton of money. Thank you. We don't have to spend a ton of money. That is good. It's perfect. I'm going to talk about this. They don't have to listen.
Put the other one down, too. Keep talking. Like when
Okay. We don't have to spend a ton of money, but we're going to learn a little bit about ourselves, a little bit about our jewelry style, and we're going to kind of explore what we really like. And I want you to go towards the jewelry that stands out to you, and hopefully we're going to have a better day because our letter game today. Every time I say a letter, I do the letter game in my presentation. You're going to say something you love about yourself. And they were like, are you kidding me? The first letter was M, because it was my money, my sponsoring thing. And you know what the first girl said? Well, I'm really muscular. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. She was too. So fashion is really important. So I put together a little thing, what is going on in fashion in 2014. So pastels, that's why you all have a pastel agenda. Keep in mind, you're going to see pastels all over. If you walk through Eastview Mall, which I think Eastview is like, you wouldn't find another Eastview Mall miles and miles and miles anywhere. I mean, in New York, I think really Eastview, we're so lucky that we have such a high fashion center there. Okay, so pastels, boxy cropped jackets. Moto jacket is what Carrie, could you stand up and we just look at your moto jacket? This is a moto jacket, super cool, and they even said, do not get rid of your moto jackets. That was like, when they told me last year, I was reading up on my fashion. Girls, I don't subscribe to magazines, but when I go to the library, my kids are playing, I go over to the section there, high fashion, and I just flip through, maybe make some copies. I mean, it's like 10 cents, again, if it's black and white. 10 cents to make some copies, just to make yourself in the know a little bit about what's going on. So when they said last year that motorcycle jackets were going to be really in, I was like, are you kidding me? I walked into Target like the next day, and it was like, now having motorcycle jackets, moto jackets they're called, and I was like, screw your nose. Because in their style guide last year, that was one of the things that it said was crop jackets, moto jackets were going to be really forefront in fashion. These style guides, I give this away as my DV Dollar prize in a little packet, and I say to them, whoever's going to win the DV Dollar prize, there's a prize in here. It's usually an incentive bracelet or a ring or something fun. But there's also this style guide. This is like our Vogue. this is really important for you girls. You're gonna love, if you win the DVL prize, you're gonna love this. Because there is all different fashion trends in jewelry that are going on right now. And believe me, Premier does their research and really knows what's going on in fashion. It kind of gives you some like validity too when you're standing up there talking. I mean, maybe you're having like a horrible hair day. This really happened, and this is really what I do in my shows too. This really happened today. I went over to drop my dog off at my grandma neighbor's who's babysitting our dog. And I had like a sweatshirt, ripped jeans, like my hair was like all, like very bad. And then like an hour later, she goes, oh, I forgot the dog bones. Can I come over and pick them up? And then I was like this, and I swear to you, she goes, you look so good. And I said, oh, thanks, I just did my hair. And she goes, can I take a picture of you? I was like, you're so cute. No. But use these style guides. They're on the website. They're not that expensive, but use them in your show to give yourself a little like, I know what I'm talking about because Premier teaches me. You don't have to know, Premier does. Okay, so the contrast collar. So that's like a colored shirt with a different colored collar, wide leg trousers, cool bomber jackets, T-line skirts, sweater dressing. I'll teach you about that. The tuxedo pants, I can't even do them. I do a lot. I really do try to follow like what the trend is. I cannot do the tuxedo pants. You'll see it though look really good on some of the famous people out there.
Angelina Jolie just pulled up.
She's so sexy though. I mean, she should. This is okay. And the chef blouse and collarless coat. Okay, hit the next slide. Okay. Oh look, I did like a little. Oh, keep going.
Keep going? Okay. Fade in.
Okay, good. Do you like my transitions? Thank you.
Oh, was I supposed
keep
to
going
do this while you were going?
till it goes to the next slide. That's okay, David. You're new. It's my presentation. I didn't even email it to you. Okay, and one more.
Wow.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, so pretty pastels, and then you can click one more, and it's gonna explain. Oh, I did a wiggle. Okay, a rainbow of soft springtime shades. I mean, you could read this, but what flatters you the most? I know some of you girls went and had your colors done. You don't have to have your colors done to put back your hair. Hold up a couple of shirts to your face and know what colors work on you and what don't. From green, there's any pastel color. I mean, if you hold up pastels, find out which one works, and then just go with that. I swear to you, I go into stores now in my mind, and I was telling Saturday mornings, the first Saturday of the month, I have a little breakfast at my house. If anybody can come, if you live near me and you want to come, I welcome you. I make like a little breakfast treat, or I'm going to. I only had one so far, but I keep it up. A little healthy breakfast treat and a non-healthy breakfast treat, and I had a little coffee bar, and then we just talked about like whatever we wanted to kind of talk about in Premier. I did make an agenda, though. But anyways, I don't know what I was telling you about that. Good. What? Where was I going with
colors.
that?
Colors. You were doing the outfits. I think you were going into outfits.
Oh, how I go into the store. Thank you. And I go to Goodwill with my 2 little kids, and you know that is like danger. Like they see me coming and they're like shutting the door. We're closed. But I go in with in my mind, what am I going to look for specifically? So I'm not overwhelmed by like the junky stuff that's there. I think, okay, today I'm just going to look for a light pink pastel long sleeve shirt. It's easier. I go for 10 minutes. I find the shirt, put it. Tammy said she on Pinterest, you know how they put together those fashion boards? She goes, I have these pants, I have this look of a shirt. Okay, now I just have to find the tank top that goes underneath that open shirt, and I'm all set. So she goes in with, okay, I'm looking for this tank top to complete this look. So it doesn't, and I spend like $6 and I get a pair of shoes and a shirt. You know, it doesn't have to be like you're going, I go to East Mall just for the ideas. And I go on my way home to Goodwill, and then I know what I'm getting. Okay, but pastels are all over. These girls look beautiful in their pastels. If you were going to your jewelry show and this was you, they're like, I want to book a show with you. I would invite you over to my house. Think about that. You're coming over to their house. Are they going to want, the people that are there, are they going to want to invite you into their home to see their friends and their family, and you want to look put together? Okay, next one. Thank you. I don't know how to say next one without sounding bossy.
Just go.
Okay. This is the collared shirt. I haven't done this yet. I think it's awesome, and I think it's gonna look really good, but to me it's a little bit scary. Having a different colored collar than your shirt, maybe in the spring it's gonna look better like in a tank top like that, but that's the trend. You can click so they can read.
Watch the wiggle.
Oh, the wiggle. The Chris Menswear inspired. Don't we all want to look like men? That's weird, but I mean that's high fashion, right? The high-waisted skirt is still really in. I'm like a weird shape right here, so it like doesn't work on me. But I know that a lot of women do wear that. What's it say? To just, you're gonna look great and make it work with your outfit. Just make sure that you button it all the way up, ladies. We don't want to be sexy Lexi at our show. Their husbands may also be there. You know, I'm just saying. T-leg skirt, okay, wiggle, and then click again. Now, tell me that this is not the jewelry lady. She is so cute. I want to like eat her up. She's so cute. Her little jewelry, her T-leg skirt. All over the runway and mid-leg. Okay, I'll just read it. Well, I can't read out loud though. While the mid skirt may be the ultimate transition piece, the T-length between the mid and maxi, yes, mid and maxi, yes, it's starting to get that specific. Can you believe it, ladies? It's for spring. The ladylike hemline can be just as modern as a mini skirt. Let's not wear mini skirts to our shows. Like Lexi though, she did. I was like, whoa! Whose was this?
My daughter's.
Oh my gosh, we're leggings under it. Crop top. She is wearing a crop top again. Don't do this at your shows. That's weird. Thank you. And it makes you look taller. Of course, you could also get the look with a breezy T-leg skirt, but keep it modern and sexy by bearing some arm in the spring. Maybe a little shoulder, who knows? Let's go crazy. Okay, next fashion is the wide leg trouser. I'm obsessed with this fashion. I've always been obsessed with this fashion. I think it is the best trend. I just love that look. That's like me in a look. Like if I could, this girl really, I wish I could wear a hat because I would do that. Easy to wear and ultra chic. You're like, yeah, that's nice. This is about us. The wide leg trouser made a huge showing on the spring runways. Is it really sad that it's spring runways already? I know what you're thinking, and no, this trend isn't just for 6 foot tall supermodels. I swear. Just look for a pair that's leaner on. It's like, it's hard for me to read.
That's leaner on the flare and higher waisted to elongate your frame.
Okay, from now on, you.
Oh, no.
You did it good, though. You did it good. Okay, so, yeah, if you're wearing, they'll show you in like a next slide, this kind of shirt with your long legs. That's what she looks, I mean, she throws some jewelry on her. She's like super trendy going to a show. You can wear jeans that are straight legged and they look dressy when you pair it with the right top and your jewelry and you're going good. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh, where was the wiggle? I didn't even do that. This jacket, leave it open and talk at your shows about when you're leaving your jacket open, you're creating that long, lean line. It's making you look taller, leaner, thinner, better. Yes, your fall wardrobe staple. Go ahead, Carrie. Just your voice is more beautiful.
Yes, your fall wardrobe. Staple motto jackets will still serve you well in the spring.
See, I told you.
Think about adding one of these non-motto jackets to your layering arsenal. Oh my god, arsenal?
Yeah.
The boxy crop silhouette can come in a plethora of prints and textures to pair easily with a fit and flare or a body contrast, tailored trousers, office-ready skirts, and, of course, your go-to jeans. A girl can never have too many jackets. Am I right?
Oh, I like that. That was perfect.
Am I right? I even
Am
had
I right?
I was like,
If you don't have one of these jackets, the Goodwill, really, seriously, they have so many of these. I don't know why. Like the wide arm, the short, they're like $6.99. Go get one, throw it on before you go to your show, and be like, oh, this old thing. And yeah, it might be old. Oh, it did an afterward. I don't know.
wiggle.
Yeah. The cool bomber jacket, another one that I haven't gotten into. I don't know who has a cool bomber jacket. Anybody? All right, you want one? Get one and wear it next time. Will you? They're not at the Goodwill yet because they're so cool. Okay, go ahead, Carrie.
My husband.
Okay, I'll do it. The sporty layering piece gets edgier for spring with adventurous, colorful prints, luxe textures and fabrics, and sporty, cool detailing like mesh weaving and perforations, like it's cut into the moto jacket that Carrie's wearing. The bomber is ultra versatile to temper the girliness of a dress. I don't know that you would wear that with a dress, but They did up there, and it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't. The pattern one, maybe that's a little eccentric for me, but that's the thing. Everybody has their own style, and eccentric, if that's you, try it out.
Hey, Christy.
Yeah?
What jewelry would you put with that top left picture?
They're running to the
Honestly, you know what I do whenever, I do have some things that are like pretty bold. Special day, everything. It's short, so like even if you have like a lot going on here, I'm like, what am I gonna wear? Special day, and then I hook the bracelet. Does you all know that trick? No. So you have special day like this, and then you have the bracelet, and whenever I do this at my shows too, I say, and this, I have pica for this thing. Do you guys know what pica is? It's like when you want to eat something.
It's an edible object.
That's, okay, never mind. It's stretchy, it rolls on, it's gorgeous. We love this. You could wear this with your North Face zip up, and that's the day you're gonna run into your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend at the supermarket, and you're sparkling and she's not. So you take your special day, you take your stretch bracelet, and you hook it on like this, and pull it through. Voila, you have an enhancer. Yeah, it stays too if you pull it. So you can have regular, and then you get a phone call, and all of a sudden you're going on an impromptu date. You just take your bracelet that you have on.
So you're coming down the cracker aisle.
Carrie's like, not that that ever happened, but it did. Okay, so that's special day. I'm glad you had that right out. Thanks. So, really, special day with the bomber jacket? I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead. Oh, the sweater dressing. I love this one. I think this is the best new trend. Dressing up a sweater. It's a great idea. Finally, people are getting that we want to be comfy and kind of stylish. Which one? Oh no, that's dressing up her bathing suit with a sweater. Oh, which brings up a good point. At my home shows, I say, you're like, where are you going with this? No, it's very good.
Do not wear that to your home show.
I do. Only in the summer. No, I don't. I say, ladies, if you don't feel, on Family Feud, ladies, they had, they surveyed 100 women and said, from a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate how you feel in a bathing suit? Number one answer, a 1. Oh. That is very sad. Even Chris, my husband, he said, a 1? You guys need to feel better about yourself. I was like, oh no, honey, I feel like a 10. They didn't survey me. No. But I say, if you want to feel a little bit better and you don't want to feel like that 1, wear earrings that match your bathing suit. You want to take the attention off of the thighs and onto your eyes. Add a little sparkle up here, and it's going to make you feel better when you put on that bathing suit. When you have on your creamsicle earrings, that peachy color, and you wear it with your creamsicle bathing suit, you are looking like that lady in the magazine, but wear your heels, and you'll feel even better. Okay, so sweater dressing, wearing a sweater, making it dressy. They do have tailored ones now that are really pretty. That's good. Throw it over a light dress. You can read. The shift blouse. I love this trend too. This is a really cute one off of Pinterest. Don't look at that jewelry because it's not Premier. I couldn't find a shift blouse with Premier jewelry, but you can imagine maybe dreamsicle with that outfit, right? Almost like a dressy version of a t-shirt. Who doesn't love that? Thank God there's a dressy t-shirt now. The shift blouse is easy, but so much more sophisticated. The near elbow length. I think that's the difference between just wearing a big t-shirt and wearing a shift blouse is the sleeves come to your shoulders, and they're usually boxy too. They're like a wider sleeve. The boxy silhouette keep you looking keep the look flattering and versatile. Have some fun with extra details like exciting prints. Yeah. There is tons and tons right now at Eastview of patterned boxy tops. Pair them with a tighter jean. Don't wear your wide leg jean and your boxy top because then you're like, yeah, that's it. About shift blouse. At my daughter's doctor visit, they said, "You're 45 inches and 45 pounds. You know what that means? You're a square." And the whole day she was like, "I don't know if that's good." And I'm like, "I don't either." Let's like skip puberty for a couple days. Okay, now this is the athletic, the tuxedo pant leg. What do you think? Scale from 1 to 10. Yell it out.
1.
10!
Woo! This one,
I like it only because I believe it cut it.
I think it has to be that tailored. Like this is different than that because it's tailored. I have seen it like, yeah, like she up there, she looks pretty good, but I think again, it's just the eagle